I just really want to know, like, why no one is talking about the boat when it comes to the Nolan Wells case. The boys beat him up for one, with Warren's little brother, and for two, he messed up Wyatt's boat. Y'all are not clicking. I'm going to clip him in. Just look.
What boat was Nolan on?
Nolan was on Wyatt's 22 Triton.
Okay, so y'all remember when he also said this.
How did you find out that this boat is sinking?
Well, I walk back over, and like we're probably around each other for a little bit. I mean, you know.
Y'all are not listening to him. He asked this man, how did you find out the boat was sinking? Response was saying, we're probably not around each other for a little. He's not asking about no.
I walk back over, and like we're probably around each other for a little bit. I mean,
see how he's saying Nolan was nowhere around during this time? But why are you saying, okay.
So once I got back over the boat, I got on the Triton, and
what boat did Nolan drive and ride on or whatever?
Nolan was on Wyatt's 22 Triton.
Why are you getting back on the Triton if you drove the 18-foot, hold on, let me make sure, hold on.
He's an 18-foot Palm Beach, and I drove the boat.
Okay, so y'all following me along, right? Yeah, okay, so he drove a different boat, but getting on the boat that he claimed Nolan was on the road back on, and they were gone by 4:30, and he didn't see Nolan? Okay.
I got on the Triton, and the Triton had probably about 6 inches of water up to the transom, and I was freaked out because I'm good friends with Wyatt, and that was his boat. And
okay, so he asked, how did Warren know the boat was sinking? Warren said he went over to the boat Nolan was on and realized that it was sinking, but it pissed him off because Wyatt is his buddy. Why are you mentioning, like, if y'all were over there on some cool shit, everybody was kumbaya, why would it make you upset that the boat was sinking if Nolan didn't just get into a fight with your little brother? Or did he get in a fight with Wyatt because Wyatt's boat that you guys let Nolan on? Because throughout this whole interview, you did not mention who drove that boat to the thing, which it was Nolan. So Nolan got in a fight with your brother. You was upset. Let me let him finish.
You know, no water's coming out, no access water's coming out. And, you know, it was a big issue because I think the reason was because there were so many people getting on and off the boat. And at some point, the boat was very, very crowded. And there was just a lot of people on, so that it drags water in. And eventually, when I was over there was a bunch of younger guys like my brother's age. And I mean, Nolan, I never saw Nolan over there. Yeah. Absolutely not. And, okay, sorry, I just lost my train of thought.
So
I'm sorry, but how did that question make you lose your train of thought? All he asked you was Nolan there? Are you sure this wasn't Nolan in the clip? Is that why we hear them saying, get the fuck off the fucking boat? They wanted him off of the boat because he flooded the boat, basically, and they were mad about the fight. He keeps saying his little brother, somebody got in a fight with his little brother. Nolan got in a fight with Wyatt about the boat. That's it. That's all. Listen to this last little clip that I'm going to interest in.
I went back to my buddy's house that I stayed the night before, where we all met up, you know, and stayed together the night before. And
which was Wyatt's house, because you said you and Nolan spent the night at Wyatt's house together, right? Okay.
My buddy got a call from this guy, and the guy was like, oh, like, you know, like, what's going on with all this Nolan stuff? Very aggravated. Yeah, every right to be, but I mean.
Am I hearing this right? Did you say he has every right to be upset? Who's aggravated, and why do they have every right to be aggravated? What are they aggravated about? Why are they looking for Nolan aggravated? Because they feel like Nolan sunk that boat. He messed up the boat.
We were trying to calm him down, and like he was just like, oh, like, where y'all at? My buddy said, you know, we're at my buddy's house, and he said, all right, and then he just hung up. And
he said, lock them up.
Oh man,
lock them up.
Well, you better leave, man.
You better leave.